With rising inflation and harsh economic outcomes, it's time to seek alternative ways to earn passive income. Do you know dividend stocks are enough for you to live off? These stocks will help you earn enough money not to work again. So it's time for you to stop whatever you're doing and watch this video until the end, because we will enlighten you with insights from Warren Buffett. The renowned investor and billionaire built his wealth through smart investment strategies. One of them is dividend stocks. This video will show you the quickest way to live off dividend stocks. If you're ready, let's find out together. Before we delve into Warren Buffett's wisdom, let's quickly explain the power of dividend stocks. Dividend stocks are shares of companies that distribute a portion of their earnings to shareholders. They provide a regular income stream that can be reinvested or used to cover living expenses. Interestingly, some companies pay dividends monthly, and some pay quarterly or every 3 months. Now let's discuss the fastest way to live off these stocks. Assessing dividend sustainability. Before you can successfully live off dividend stocks, it's crucial to assess the sustainability of the dividends. Warren Buffett once said, "I like dividends. I like getting a return on my capital. I like getting a return, period." Buffett's quote highlights his preference for companies that distribute dividends. When evaluating dividend stocks, consider the company's earnings growth, payout ratio, and cash flow generation. Sustainable dividends are more likely to provide a consistent income stream. For instance, let's talk about Buffett's own company, BLK, also known as Berkshire Hathaway. BLK is a multinational conglomerate holding company with diverse investments in various industries. Led by Chairman and CEO Warren Buffett, BLK has become a symbol of long-term value creation and investor satisfaction. A company in Buffett's portfolio is Coca-Cola, KO. The Coca-Cola Company is a global beverage giant with a long history of paying consistent and increasing dividends. The company's strong brand, extensive distribution network, and stable cash flow generation make it a reliable dividend stock. Presently, it costs $59.37 per share. Dividend payouts are quarterly at 46 cents per share. So every 3 months, if you had 1,000 shares, it's $460. In a year, that's a return of $1,840. Next, Verizon Communications (VZ) is part of Buffett's portfolio. The company's shares right now cost $42.38 per share. Dividend payouts are quarterly at 66.5 cents per share. So every 3 months, if you have 1,000 shares, it's $665. In a year, that's a return of $2,660. If you're enjoying this video, remember to like and subscribe to the channel. If you've done that, let's get back to it. A stock not in Buffett's portfolio but worth mentioning is Real Estate Investment Trust, or REITs. According to the law, REITs must distribute at least 90% of their taxable income to shareholders. Many REITs offer high dividend yields. For example, VICI Properties, Inc., or VICI, right now costs $30.48 per share. Dividend payouts are quarterly at 41.5 cents per share. So every 3 months, if you had 1,000 shares, it's $415. In a year, that's a return of $1,660. In a year, the returns from Coca-Cola, Verizon Communication, and VICI Properties is $6,160. Nonetheless, these companies are just some of the ones capable of sustaining dividend payouts. So ensure you complete your due diligence to find the best fit for your financial goals. Reinvesting dividends. Reinvesting dividends can significantly enhance your wealth accumulation. In the words of the billionaire investor, do not save what is left after spending. Instead, spend what is left after saving. Buffett's quote emphasizes the importance of disciplined saving and reinvesting. Reinvesting dividends rather than immediately spending them will allow you to harness the power of compounding and accelerate your wealth growth. Also, reinvesting your payouts into buying additional shares of the same stock allows your ownership stake to grow. Hence, it allows you to accumulate a more significant dividend income stream over time. The secret sauce behind the success of dividend reinvestment lies in compounding. As your dividends are reinvested and you buy more shares, your overall ownership grows, leading to more dividends and buying even more shares. This snowball effect can significantly accelerate wealth accumulation and help you achieve financial independence. Let's look at some examples. Cost of dividend payouts can fluctuate, but for simple math purposes, let's keep it the same for 10 years. For instance, Coca-Cola's dividend payouts is 46 cents per share quarterly. If you reinvest Coca-Cola's quarterly payments for 10 years, you would hold on average 1,361 shares. The total dividend return over the 10-year period would be approximately $21,473. If you add the appreciation of your shares after 10 years, you would have about $80,843. Next, let's look at Verizon's dividend payouts. It's at 66.5 cents per share quarterly. If you reinvest Verizon's quarterly payouts for 10 years, you would hold on average 1,864 shares. The total dividend return over the 10-year period would be approximately $36,620. If you add the appreciation of your shares after 10 years, you would have about $79,000. Then you have VICI Properties, Inc. The quarterly dividend payout is at 41.5 cents. If you reinvest its quarterly payouts for 10 years, you'll hold on average 1,717 shares. The total dividend return over a 10-year period would be approximately $21,873. If you add the appreciation of your shares after 10 years, you would have about $52,353. So reinvesting dividends payouts from these three companies for a decade will give you about $80,000. And when you add the appreciation of your shares after 10 years, you have $141,000. This amount is substantial, and you didn't even have to work for it. Now close your eyes for a moment and imagine you have 6 companies in your portfolio. Your gains would double. Therefore, reinvesting in dividend-paying stocks and taking advantage of compounding interest is a wise way to build wealth. In addition, you should take advantage of dividend reinvestment programs. Dividend reinvestment programs, or DRIPs, are a convenient way to reinvest your dividends automatically. Many companies offer DRIPs, allowing you to reinvest your dividends in fractional shares, thus maximizing your compounding potential. It's essential to research and carefully evaluate the specific DRIPs available to you. Take a moment to like this video and subscribe to the channel. It's free and the only way to encourage us. I know you've done it. Let's continue with the video. Patience and long-term thinking. One of Warren Buffett's key traits is his patient, long-term approach to investing. He once said, "Our favorite holding period is forever." Buffett's famous quote encourages investors to adopt a buy-and-hold strategy. Patience allows investors to ride out short-term market fluctuations and focus on the long-term growth potential of their investments. Warren Buffett himself is a living testament to the power of patience. He built his fortune by holding onto quality dividend stocks for decades without getting swayed by market noise. So it's best to focus on companies with sustainable dividends and hold them over the long term, because you can benefit from compounding returns and steadily increase income streams. In addition, patience and long-term thinking in dividend stocks can truly pave the way to financial independence, as exemplified by Warren Buffett's success. By holding on to quality companies, benefiting from regular dividends, and witnessing dividend growth, you set yourself up for long-term success. Focus on quality companies. Warren Buffett emphasizes the importance of investing in high-quality companies. One of his favorite quotes is, "It's far better to buy a wonderful company at a fair price than a fair company at a wonderful price." Buffett's quote underscores the significance of investing in companies with strong fundamentals, durable competitive advantages, and reliable dividend histories. Such companies are more likely to generate consistent income and offer security in the long run. Also, quality companies often want to protect their reputation, so the chances of fraud and other illegal issues affecting your dividends won't come up. Therefore, your interests are protected and your earnings sustained. Applying these insights from Warren Buffett to your dividend investing strategy will ensure you'll be better equipped to navigate the path toward living off dividend stocks. Investing is a continuous journey that requires discipline, patience, and ongoing education. Remember to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any updates. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.